It is estimated that over 2.5 million tons of mayonnaise are consumed worldwide each year. To satisfy this high demand, the industries responsible for producing this product must process millions of liters of oil and eggs every day. But how is mayonnaise really made in factories? To find out, let's visit one of Hellmann's plants, the largest mayonnaise factory in the world. The history of industrially made mayonnaise traces back to the 18th century in Europe, where this delicious sauce began to take shape. It is said that in 1756, a chef working for the Marquis de Sade in Mahon, a picturesque city on the island of Minorca, Spain, created the original recipe. This combination of egg yolks, olive oil, and vinegar proved to be a success. However, it was in the 20th century that mayonnaise took the leap to industrialization. In 1912, Richard Hellmann, a German immigrant, opened a delicatessen in New York and decided to sell his own version of this sauce. Hellmann's mayonnaise quickly gained popularity, so he decided to bottle it for distribution in stores. Thus, the Hellmann's brand was born, which would become a benchmark for mayonnaise in the United States and, over time, in other countries. The expansion of industrial mayonnaise was driven by advances in food technology, especially in egg pasteurization. This process not only eliminated the risk of diseases like salmonella, but also extended the shelf life of mayonnaise, maintaining its flavor and texture. During the 1920s and 1930s, mayonnaise consumption skyrocketed, becoming a key ingredient in salads, sandwiches, and a multitude of recipes. World War II was another significant milestone for industrial mayonnaise. During this period, the demand for canned and processed foods grew enormously. Mayonnaise became a staple product in many households, as it could be stored for long periods without refrigeration. Factories began using more advanced packaging techniques and experimenting with new recipes, thus diversifying their offerings. So, how is mayonnaise produced in large factories? In mayonnaise production, the first step is selecting and preparing the key ingredients: vegetable oil, pasteurized eggs, vinegar or lemon juice, mustard, and seasonings such as salt and sugar, in addition to preservatives and binders. Pasteurized eggs are used to eliminate bacterial risks, a process that heats the eggs without cooking them, ensuring their safety. Vegetable oil, which constitutes between 70 and 80% of mayonnaise, is pumped from large storage tanks and filtered to remove impurities. This oil can be of different types, such as sunflower, soybean, or canola, depending on the factory and brand of production. Simultaneously, pasteurized egg yolks are brought to room temperature to facilitate mixing with the other ingredients. Meanwhile, vinegar or lemon juice is carefully combined with water, mustard powder, salt, and spices in exact proportions. These ingredients are mixed in a special tank, ensuring they are evenly distributed, which guarantees the consistency and final flavor of the product. This careful process ensures a perfect base for the mayonnaise, with ingredients well combined and distributed to achieve a balanced flavor and creamy texture, which will be obtained in the next stage: mixing. This is where the key process comes into play: emulsification, which allows the mixing of liquids that would normally not combine, such as oil and water. In mayonnaise, the proteins in the egg yolks act as emulsifiers, facilitating the stable combination of these ingredients. This process takes place in large industrial mixers called homogenizers, which are equipped with powerful agitators and temperature control systems. Their job is to give mayonnaise that creamy texture we all know. The process begins when the egg yolks are added to the mixer, and the agitators start working at high speed. Then, the vinegar and spice mixture is slowly incorporated, and once these ingredients are fully integrated, the crucial moment arrives: the addition of the oil. The oil is added very slowly, either in a fine stream or in spray form, while the agitators continue mixing. This step is essential as it allows the egg yolk proteins to envelop small oil droplets, forming a stable emulsion. It is this process that gives mayonnaise its smooth and creamy texture. If for any reason the oil is poured violently over the eggs, emulsification would not occur, which is why operators take special care throughout the process. Additionally, the temperature is carefully controlled, maintaining it between 20 and 35 degrees Celsius, thanks to integrated cooling devices. Once the emulsion is achieved, the mayonnaise undergoes an additional mixing phase to ensure uniformity. At this point, the mixture is passed through tiny holes under high pressure, further reducing the size of the oil particles and improving the product's consistency. To guarantee quality, real-time automatic tests are conducted to verify texture, acidity, and appearance, ensuring everything meets the standards before proceeding to the next production stage. Although the eggs have already been pasteurized, many factories perform a second gentle pasteurization of the final product to further minimize any risk of bacterial contamination. This process involves heating to about 70 degrees Celsius for a short time, carefully applied to ensure that the mayonnaise's texture and flavor are not affected, keeping it safe for consumption without compromising its quality. Now that the emulsion is complete, final flavor adjustments are made. At this stage, both workers and automated systems add small amounts of salt, sugar, mustard, or other ingredients, ensuring that the flavor profile is exactly as desired. This step is key for mayonnaise to have the perfect balance between creaminess, acidity, and flavor. Additionally, stabilizers and preservatives are added to ensure that the mayonnaise lasts over time. Otherwise, it would spoil within a couple of weeks. Throughout the entire production process, strict quality controls are applied. These include detailed pH tests to verify proper acidity, viscosity measurements to ensure the ideal texture, and tastings to ensure the flavor aligns with established standards. Additionally, microbiological inspections are conducted to confirm that the product is free from contaminants and safe for consumption. This ensures that the mayonnaise reaching our tables is of the highest possible quality. After passing all quality controls, the mayonnaise is transferred to temporary stainless steel tanks capable of storing over 20 tons of mayonnaise. At this point, additional ingredients can be added to create special varieties, such as herb-infused mayonnaise, spiced versions, or more exotic flavors. Before proceeding to packaging, a crucial step is the removal of air. Air bubbles not only affect the product's appearance, but can also accelerate its deterioration due to oxidation. To prevent this, the mayonnaise is introduced into a vacuum chamber, where all air is carefully extracted. And so we arrive at the packaging phase, a technologically advanced and automated process. The factory is equipped with high-precision machinery that can handle different types of containers, from glass jars to plastic tubes and large containers intended for the food industry. Before filling, each container undergoes a rigorous cleaning and sterilization process. Glass jars are washed with hot water and purified air, while plastic containers, already sterilized, are inspected and blown with filtered air to remove any potential dust residue. The mayonnaise is carefully transferred from the tanks to the packaging machines. Filling is done with millimeter precision to ensure each container holds the exact amount of product. Additionally, to prevent air bubble formation, the filling nozzle is slightly submerged in the mayonnaise and lifted as the container fills, ensuring even packaging. Once filled, the containers are hermetically sealed. In the case of glass jars and plastic containers, caps are placed with precise torque control, ensuring a perfect seal without damaging the container. For flexible containers, heat or ultrasonic sealing is used, ensuring that the closure is secure and durable. Next, the containers move to the labeling phase. Automatic machines place labels with astounding precision and speed, ensuring they are perfectly aligned and free from defects, capable of labeling thousands of mayonnaise containers each hour. Finally, each container undergoes a last visual quality inspection, where high-speed cameras and artificial vision systems verify that everything meets the highest standards before being sent to the warehouse for distribution. Thanks to this meticulous industrial process, the mayonnaise that reaches stores is safe, consistently high in quality, and has an extended shelf life without compromising its flavor. Additionally, factories operate under strict sanitary regulations, ensuring that the final product is reliable and can be enjoyed with complete peace of mind. One of the main differences between industrial mayonnaise and homemade mayonnaise is durability. Thanks to the addition of natural preservatives like vinegar and lemon juice, as well as chemical preservatives, industrial mayonnaise can last several months in the pantry or refrigerator, while homemade mayonnaise has a much shorter shelf life due to the lack of these preservatives. Additionally, The pasteurization process of the eggs in industrial production significantly reduces the risk of bacterial contamination, such as salmonella. Another important difference is that industrial mayonnaise has a more homogeneous and stable texture, making it easier to use in a variety of recipes. Brands often offer several versions of the product, such as light or low-fat mayonnaises, to cater to different consumer preferences. In recent decades, factories have incorporated technologies to make healthier mayonnaises, such as egg-free, vegan, or low-fat versions. These alternatives use ingredients like plant-based proteins or special oils to mimic the texture and taste of traditional mayonnaise, but with fewer calories or without animal products. Regardless of how it is prepared, mayonnaise has been the most relevant dressing worldwide. And that's how tons of mayonnaise are produced in factories every day. What did you think of the process? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In the windows you'll see next, there are more videos that might catch your attention. Feel free to watch one. See you next time.